Welcome back, folks, to the next part of Donkey Kong Country 3. This is Deep Thought, by the way, if you didn't know. And this is a nice little throwback. We're getting to the first and second game, the jungle levels.
You mean the black screen of death? Because when we were recording that, there was also parts with black screens.
Yeah, I'm sure that the audience really cares about the recording process and how there were black screens in our recording. I mean, they're not seeing a black screen, but who cares?
Still a throwback.
Yeah, I suppose, but...
Also, you said it was for 30 seconds. It was actually for 37 seconds.
Honey, ain't nobody gonna care about that in the final product, so shut your little fanny.
I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
Anyway, I do like these kind of levels, especially the music track. It's a kind of just like a more upbeat version of the mill theme, but it's still pretty cool. It's all like jungle themey and stuff. However, well, again, I also like the way this level is designed. You can clearly see that the background was taken from the forest levels of the first game. Like, that design looks familiar. Like, it's exactly that design. See? You see it?
I don't.
Okay, well, I know I'm correct, so I'm just going to just plant my feet into the ground and believe this until the day I die.
Okay.
So yeah, this level contains conveyor ropes, conveyor belts, and I mean, it's about as what you'd expect from that description. Things go fast and in one direction, and then things go fast in another direction, and you just kind of have to maneuver yourself in that in those circumstances. And it's an alright level. It's a nice little start to the final world. Also, the hedgehogs are spinning now, just like another hedgehog we know about.
Who?
I don't know. What was his name?
Shadow?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't Shadow. It was. No, I think the color was blue, and he had a toad.
Silver?
No, it wasn't Silver. It was
Scourge the Hedgehog?
I think it was Sumac.
Zonic the Hedgehog?
Sumac the Hedgehog. Yeah, Sumac. Let's just call it that.
I'm gonna say Zonic.
Oh, who the hell's Sonic? I mean, he sounds like a complete autistic retard.
I said Zonic.
As opposed to a not autistic retard. Oh, Jesus, fuck, I'm going to hell for saying that.
We're all going to hell. I think I've pointed that out far too many times in this playthrough. Next level.
Hell doesn't exist.
To each their own. Creepy Caverns. It's a creepy level with creepy barrels in a creepy cave, and they look kind of cute, almost as cute as the ones in the wood levels in the last game, but not as cute. And that's where this level's downfall is. Just not as cute. 7 out of 10. Would never play again.
What's with the barrels that keep disappearing?
That's the gimmick. It's like they keep reappearing and appearing, and you just gotta, like, there are a lot. That's how this level is designed around. Like, sometimes you gotta avoid the barrels because they might shoot you in the bees, but then the other barrels you gotta go in because they'll progress you further into the level. Yeah, I don't like how they're incorporated into the bonus rooms though, because I mean, this is just kind of annoying. Just kind of like shooting at random areas and just having to wait for the perfect direction for it to shoot you out of. 66, by the way. Add another 6, and now it's the devil themed. Oh god, the spook factor, so high.
This isn't Halloween.
It may as well be, considering how scary it is. That we're terrible at this stuff.
It's a spider.
I have literally nothing to say.
We could think of something. Think of someone you may want to slander but can't say the name of, because in the next episode, you're going to be seeing something like that.
Huh.
Oh no.
Oh, I think I know. Are you talking about... I think I know what level you're talking about.
Oh man, I hope
I know what level you're talking about. It's the
yeah.
one that ends in... Or... I know what level you're talking about. I came across the name.
Just fucking say it.
Nah, we'll save it till the next episode. But sorry, Stefan, what were you gonna say?
Why does Kitty have such a derpy face whenever he wants to find the coin?
Because he's a baby. He has a baby face and he's a baby.
Yay!
And again, I really have come around on Kitty Kong. He honestly is probably my second favorite Kong behind Diddy. He's a baby, and he saves both Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong. And he's as strong as both of them. He does all the work himself, and his roll is just so much smoother than Donkey Kong's. Just makes platforming just right. Just makes it just right. I'm doing the symbol.
A lot of people hate him because they're like, why not just make him Donkey Kong? Because he basically is Donkey Kong.
I mean, fair enough. But he's
and then also because they're like, we don't want to play as a baby. That's for babies.
Those people are babies. Like, if you don't play a baby, then you're a baby yourself.
Actually, let's talk about something we didn't bring up, or we did bring it up in other playthroughs, but not this one. This game has a fucking creepy ass game over sequence.
Oh yeah. It's kind of terrifying.
What happened?
Go ahead and explain, Mia.
I think they're like both. I think it's like both Diddy and Dixie are inside of like a crib, and there's like really fucking creepy, like I don't know what the instrument is. Xylophone?
It's
Not
something like that. It's a
xylophone,
music box.
Some kind of music box, like music playing, and it's really fucking creepy.
Oh yeah, it's very unsettling.
Is this the bonus world level with the lightning?
It's not the bonus world level, but it is the level with the lightning, and...
Isn't there a bonus level one with the lightning, though?
I don't think there is, no.
Oh, no, I'm thinking of something else, but I remember the lightning level being quite bullshit.
Not really. I actually really like this one. I love the lightning. It sounds pretty intimidating as well, and I like how the level is kind of designed around this. Like, it does kind of follow you wherever you go, but if you're fast enough, you can easily dodge it. Like, you just gotta be aware of your surroundings. Also,
this reminds me of the Thunder Plane in Final Fantasy X. It's basically the same idea, but just Final Fantasy.
Yeah, but so they kind of fuck it up somehow, and
yeah.
I thought so. Also, wanted to point out before we got to this level, the Banana Bird Cave. In those, like, the two rocks in the center, you do, like, a little figure 8 around them, and then the sewer opens and you get to the bird cave, which, I mean, first off, why is there a crystal cave in a sewer-looking area? And second off, that figure 8 that you have to do, it's freaking... You gotta get it down perfectly. Like, it has to be a perfect figure 8, or according to the game, a perfect figure 8, or else it does not open, and you're just gonna be swimming around the rocks for life.
Cool.
69!
Oh!
Got it. Totally got it. And a Dixie throw over the G, and another life to the pile. I unfortunately don't get to 100 lives in this playthrough. At least I don't think I do. But, yeah, it was nice while we had that in the first game.
Well, you don't get to 100, you get to 99.
Well, that's technically 100.
No, it's not. It's 99. They're two different values.
Well, it shows 99, but it's technically 100 because you go all the way down to 0, and that's your last life. So it's like...
Alright.
So, like, so it's like...
Why there's so many birds.
Yeah, we've gotten 12 of them so far, and we won't be getting any more until the next episode, thankfully. Again, to be honest, the banana birds aren't really that difficult to find. I mean, some of them are kind of deviously hidden, but personally, it's kind of fun just kind of going around and looking for all of them. This level's bullshit.
Oh, yes, I remember this one.
Yeah.
They have, like, the enemies who usually have the coins, but they don't actually have the coins this time. So they're just going around bouncing you around. Yeah,
and this time they can push you off cliffs, and it's not fun. It
can and will.
Yeah. If you jump around a lot, though, you should be okay. But, still, you gotta be really careful with this one. And as we've stated before, hit detection can be pretty vicious.
I like how their shields are actually just like rubbish can or garbage can like lids.
Yeah, it's certainly telling of the financial state of the Kremlings at this point. Like, they've had their home destroyed, so they had to relocate to the Northern Kremisphere, which is what this whole area is called, by the way. Also inspired by Canada and I think maybe Russia as well. So there's some Canadian love for you, Stefan. Yeah, like rubbish can lids, sorry, trash can lids. I'm not a fucking Brit. Why the hell would I say that? Yeah, these guys are certainly on a tight budget. I'd say like maybe a budget of 10,000 bananas. Cause
I don't think they even have that.
have they even stolen bananas at this point? Like, I know they stole Donkey Kong and Diddy Kong, but are they still taking bananas away?
And no, in Donkey Kong Country 2, I think he's like, hand over the Banana Horde or else you'll never see Donkey Kong again.
Okay, so I mean...
And in this game, there's not really anyone behind it until the shocking reveal that it's Baron K. Roolenstein.
Yeah, who, I mean, is he King K. Rool, or is it just a different King K. Rool person?
No, it is
Okay.
the same King K. Rool. Like, it's
Okay.
the same dude that you were
Yeah.
fighting in the last two games. He's just wearing a different outfit this time.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Poisonous Pipeline.
Yeah. This level is... I want to say this is infamous, but
Is this the reverse controls one?
it's the reverse control one. So much fun.
I stand with Standing Rock, am I right?
Funny. But, to be honest, I don't find this level too irritating. It is very, very, very awkward, don't get me wrong, but... I mean, it's, like... It's not...
It's manageable.
Yeah, definitely manageable. It's still kind of confusing, because you think right is right, but right is actually left. And you think left is left, but left is actually right. But, yeah, it's fine.
And then when you jump out of the water, it gets really awkward.
Oh yeah. Like, you'll just...
Your controls just switch.
I haven't played this level before, but is down, up, and up and down?
No, it's, thankfully, no. It's just the left...
Oh.
Yeah.
So when you press down, you don't go higher when you swim.
Nope.
Thank Christ.
It's kind of like when you get your controls reversed by one of King K. Rool's things in Donkey Kong Country 2.
Yeah, like I said in the last episode, they kind of just... I guess they just decided to make a whole level revolving around that concept, which, I mean, it's a novel idea, but it's gonna be a pretty divisive. It's depending on divisive, depending on your viewpoint towards that kind of gameplay style. And yeah, like I said, me personally, I'm all right with it. I found it manageable, but I don't know. I can certainly see why people would be frustrated with this.
If you really wanted to on your emulator, you could just switch the controls around.
Well, then I would have to do that with the normal controls above ground and kind of switching back and forth. Just doesn't seem too suited for the Let's Play format. Although I did give it thought, but I did give it deep thought. But I decided not to do that in the end. Really wasn't worth it. Play the game how you should play it.
Okay.
And these bonus rooms certainly also revolve around this concept as well. And I mean, once you get down to it, though, it is pretty freaking simple. Like, sure, reverse controls, I guess, but I mean, for this bonus room, you just kind of had to go in a circle, get all the stars. Like, it's not too interesting.
They should reverse every direction. You know, northeast is southwest, and southeast is northwest.
Oh Christ!
On the D-pad.
Oh god, that would have been kind of overkill.
B is A,
Man,
A is B.
Oh man, no, that's just gonna give me nightmares.
Castle Chaos.
Yes, it's chaos. We've finally gotten to chaos. Oh hey, it's this guy again. It's Mr. Cool Man. How you doing, dude?
It's subtitle guy.
Yeah, they try to do this like whole subtitle thing, and I think at some points Dixie speaks, and it's, I mean, you can tell she's speaking because it's different colored text, but it's just really awkward. Like, they've never done that at this point, and it's just like I don't know. I didn't find it very attractive.
They should have voice acting, and they should have had voice acting in the GBA version.
Oh god. Okay, so I know you said like okay they did voices and stuff in the GBA version, so I'm assuming they have voice acting in the GBA versions.
I said they should have had voice acting in the GBA versions.
Oh, they should have. So they don't.
Because Mario Advance did it.
Okay.
No.
Oh god. Ooh, that sounds interesting.
It's Dr. K. Rule.
What have you done? My wife's gonna kill me.
I used all her best pots and pans. Oh man. You see, bad financial state. Jeez. There must have been some cheap pots and pans too. Yeah, see here, like, she's not even looking at him, for Christ's sake. She's just walking in place.
How do you know it's not Kitty talking?
Because it's yellow, and that's what Dixie, I guess her favorite color is, I guess. I don't know.
I thought her favorite color is pink.
I don't know, but there's some dialogue later that kind of implies that it's Dixie, because they're gonna, like, beat the shit out of Cranky or something, and she's like, okay, Kitty, you go right, I'll go left, and it's the yellow text, so it's confusing. Like, I don't know why Rare did it. They probably should have just kept it like the original game or Donkey Kong Country 2. Like, it's just annoying. Also, magnificent flight there, Mr. Barenstein. I give you a 5 out of 10 for that.
It's Baron K. Roolenstein, not Barenstein.
It's King K. Rool.
Essentially, yeah. So this final boss involves you throwing barrels at his little propeller thing. Jetpack.
Yeah.
I'm seriously starting to think that their financial state really is crummy, because that's the cheapest looking propeller backpack thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Oh man.
And now it gets cooler because there's electricity on the floor.
He probably took over this castle. Like, there was probably a previous owner, just offed him somewhere, maybe put him in the poisonous pipeline.
It was a bear.
Yeah.
Or use this electricity on him. Speaking of which, if this was actually like really happening, King K. Rool would not be able to survive a single shock there, since it's clearly going through his body, which would probably cause his heart to completely stop.
He doesn't have a heart.
Oh, nah. Yeah, because, that hearts do kind of work around some sort of electrical pulse, something like that, right?
Yes, I know.
Yeah, but you don't want too much electricity or else you'll die.
The heart's the reason why electric shocks kill you.
Exactly. But, I should also state that this boss fight, it goes on for a bit too long. But it's alright. It's an alright final boss.
It's very slow-paced.
Yeah.
This is the final boss?
Final, in quotations, if you're only playing up to this final world and not going for 103%. I do kind of like how the effect on the rod, how it kind of like fades in and fades out. I mean, it's a bit cheap looking, but it's clever. Clever bastards over at Rare. And I like how he thinks that the little flight thing he's doing, flapping his hands, is going to do something.
Yeah.
It just looks so dumb.
It looks like he's trying to like fly up.
Yeah, well. And did he just phase through the... No, I know he broke through that, but it just kind of looked like he phased through the ground.
Probably did, since, pre-render graphics. Pre-render backgrounds, rather.
Oh shit, they were in there the whole time. Man, we could have taken them out in the third world. I don't know why we didn't do that in the first place.
Yeah.
Man. Well, I guess Mr. Cool Man is gone forever, but in return, we get 2 cool guys. I think.
Somebody should dub in the DKC show voices in there.
Oh, man. Oh, there's Cranky. He's still not impressed with the performance of these people. He'll never change. And we'll never change as well. see you guys in the next episode, the final episode of Donkey Kong Country 3.